Okay, students, please, let's continue. We have to check the activity that we were doing, right? Well, today we have to start another, but first of all, okay, can you remember yesterday we were doing that activity, right? We were talking about the news, we did the listening part. And also we have done the dictation, right, everybody? Maybe you didn't finish, right? But most of you have done that activity, so that's good. Now, students, you have a homework, please. That's why here, can you see? You have the title, project, right? Exercise 7. Find a news story that interests you. Okay, some news like this. Okay, here we have 5 examples of news. Okay, you can maybe search your favorite news. Depend of you, maybe a funny news or something, depend on you, okay? Now, what you have to do some research in the text, a lesson, bring in pictures and articles, tell the class about a story. Be prepared to answer questions. Okay, as we have done yesterday, everybody, we have talked about some news, right? Now, for tomorrow, you have to do the same. You have to search some new, maybe, which is actually famous or something. For example, Miss Universe or something like that is news, right? Maybe you can talk about anything, depending on you, okay? You have to describe your new, and that's it, your news. That's it, okay? Maybe you can, if you want, you can add photographs, pictures, or maybe if you have, for example, a newspaper, right? Because also in newspaper we have news, so if you want, you can share and you can show, okay? The idea that you have to describe. Please, esto por favor para mañana, chicos. De la misma forma, en una hojita de Word lo pueden crear, su noticia, pueden añadir fotitos. Ahora, de repente tienen en un periódico, ¿no? Lo que les ha llamado la atención. Bien, entonces les toman una foto al periódico y lo suben, ¿ok? And then you have to give your opinion about it. So at the end of the news, you have to write what do you think about it, okay? If you are talking about, for example, some funny news, right, maybe you have to, oh, for me it's funny because something, something, something. Okay, you have to describe, please, everybody. And tomorrow you have to share, please. Okay, entonces estas mañana comparten sus tareitas, alguna noticia que les haya llamado la atención, okay, comparten entre todos. So that's it. It's okay? Any question about this homework for tomorrow?
Mis buenas noches, yo entré recién y escuché solo la parte final. ¿Me puede volver a indicar, por favor?
Okay, for tomorrow you have a homework. Can you see here? Project. What do you have to do? You have to find a news story that interests you, okay, about anything, depend on you. Do some research in the text in the next lesson. Bring in pictures and articles. Okay, that's why I'm saying that tomorrow you have to describe your homework. Okay, you have to say, what is it about? You have to describe everything. And also at the end of your homework, okay, if you have, for example, a picture or something like that, you have to write at the end your opinion about it. Okay, what do you think? If it may be a funny news, you can write, what do you think about it? Oh, for me, it's interesting because it's funny, because what, something, something, something. You have to write your opinion at the end, okay? Entonces, necesito, chicos, de repente encuentran una noticia interesante o algo, depende de ustedes. Cualquier tipo de noticia, ¿sí? Lo pegan a Word. De repente tienen también, o digamos, han encontrado el periódico. Entonces, lo toman una fotito. Igual lo pegan a Word. Y abajito su opinión. Y mañana lo comparten. Todos lo van a compartir. ¿Ok? Please, you have to talk tomorrow. You have to describe your homework. And that's it.
Okay, Miss, gracias.
Okay, you're welcome. Now, let's continue, please, class. We have this new activity. Oh, no, it's not this page. Oh, yes. We have reading and speaking. The flight attendant who lost his cool. Okay, so that's why we have the first exercise. Talk as a class. What makes you lose your cool? For example, we have here bad drivers. Another example, my little brother. What's your answer, everybody? Talking about what makes you lose your cool. What? Here we have some examples, right? Maybe, oh yes, our little brothers or our little sisters. Another example, another idea. What makes you lose your cool? Do you understand? This question is like, ¿qué les hace perder la calma? That's the meaning of this question. What? Come on, I want to know. Nothing?
Noise.
Noise. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Traffic.
Traffic. Okay, nowadays, right? Okay. Continue, please. I want to listen another ideas, examples. What makes you lose your cool? Nothing else? Maybe the most famous traffic, yeah. What about their other students? Come on, please, I want to listen. Come on, class. No? Everything is okay? Nothing makes you lose your cool? Come on, for example, Christian, what? Galia, maybe? What makes you lose your cool? Nayeli, maybe?
Sí, me dice que estoy.
Come on. What about you? Come on, students, more ideas.
Perdón, Miss.
More ideas. What makes you lose your cool? Come on, girls. Nayeli, Ariana. Mention, please, girls. Pamela, Piana. No?
Miss, ¿cómo se diría impuntualidad? O la impuntualidad.
Oh, it's a good question. I'm not sure. Let me remember, please. The people who aren't on time. Yeah, it's one. Okay. For example, when we say, tienes que estar en hora, ¿cierto? Yo a veces les digo, entren a clase en hora, ¿cierto? Y uso, be on time. So, yeah, it's a good reason. Yeah, a good example, the people who are in on time, right? It's very common in Bolivia also, right? So we have to change that. Oh, if you want, you can say punctual, it's the same. Okay, lo mismo casi, punctual. Or maybe the people who aren't on time, okay? Maybe for another countries, that word is not very common because they are on time all the time. Okay, class, thank you. Now, what do we have to do? The next exercise. Number 2, look at the picture, a story about a flight attendant. Here you have the picture, can you see, with numbers. Steven Slater, what made him lose his cool? Is a question. In groups, write some sentence about a story. Compare ideas. What do you think, everybody? You have to describe these pictures. Come on. That's why you have to look carefully. Look at the picture story about the flight attendant. The flight attendant, right? Can you see? Here we have this flight attendant. His name is Steven Slater. And the question is, what made him lose his cool? In groups, write some sentence about a story, compare ideas. Please, come on. What do you think? What's happening here? You have to write, okay? I want to see your answers, please, on our virtual board. You can write picture 1, right? You can write what you are looking here. Okay, come on, like a story. A little story with pictures. You have to describe what is happening. What do you think? Come on, please, do it. We have to write a little story about these pictures. Come on, that's what you have to see. And then you are going to describe. And what does flight attendant mean? Can you see? He's a flight attendant.
Asistente de vuelo.
Yes, very good. Come on, please, everybody. You have to write your little story. You have here the pictures. Please look at the pictures and write. What is happening? For example, in the first picture, everybody, what do you think? Come on, what do you think? The first picture, describe. What can you see? What do you think is happening here? Nothing? No? You have to tell me, students, please, your ideas. Okay? What do you think is happening? No me importa si no es así exacto lo que podemos describir, ¿cierto? Porque podemos pensar de esta forma, sí. Entonces, no hay problema. What do you think? The first picture. What do you think is happening?
Is arrival of the plane for Pittsburgh to New York.
Yeah, okay, yes. Here we have also the information, right? This is the flight from Pittsburgh, arrived to New York, yeah. Okay, what about the next picture, please, everybody? Picture number 2, what's happening? Come on, look, what can you say? Come on, it's you.
Means
Yeah?
the pilot is being rude or bad with the other person.
Yeah. Okay. The flight attendant maybe is having problem, right? With the one with the passenger, right? Or something like that. We can see here. Maybe the passenger is hitting him.
Means, how do you say empujar?
Empujar.
Mm.
Let me see. I'm not sure. It's not very common. Empujar, right? O hit, o como golpear. ¿Eso quiere decir? Maybe
Sí, esa acción en la imagen se ve algo así más o menos.
like something like push, right? Como que, empujen, ¿no? Las puertas más o menos vemos, ¿no? Esos cartelitos.
Pardon, he's
Empuje.
pushing the
Yeah, okay.
man or woman.
Yeah, very good. Okay, it's okay. The next, please, number picture 3. What do you think? What is happening?
I think the flight attendant is saying bad words.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe he's angry, right? Yeah. Because can you see he's having like a little injury here, okay, on his face. What about the next, please, the next picture for
He's closing the plane door, the dumpling.
yeah,
Don't-
maybe. And what about the next? What about the next? Picture 5. You have to follow all the pictures. What's next? I think in picture 4 he's opening, right? Maybe the, yes, can you see is the emergency door. And in picture 5, what can you see? What is he doing? Come on, class, what happened?
The police arrest him.
Yeah, in picture 6, yes, the police is arresting him. But in picture 5, what's happening?
He gets out of the plane.
Yeah, very good. Yes, maybe he's very angry and he doesn't want to fly with the passenger, maybe, right? That's why he's getting off the plane. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, students. Good idea. Now let's continue. We have the next exercise. Exercise 3. Read each article. After each one, answer the questions and have a class discussion. So let's start with the first paragraph. Okay, with the first article here. Steven is later. It's the name of the flight attendant. Okay, remember, please. Here we have the article, right? And at the end of this article, we have some questions. You have to write the answers, and then we have to discuss. Okay, that's why here you have all of these questions that you have to answer. This is the first article. After each page, we have another article, right? Here we have 4 articles. Okay, something similar, but let's start with the first one, okay? That's why please try to be fast, okay? Try to read everything and write your answers. I want to see your answers in our virtual board too, everybody. That's why please be careful because we don't have enough time. Okay, yes?
Lo que dijimos en el 2, entonces lo escribimos.
No, no, we are doing now exercise number 3. Okay, let's follow here the order. Exercise 3, what do we have to do? We have to read each article. Here we have many articles, right? This is the first one. About Stephen is later. The next articles, can you see? We have 5. Here in this page, we have 4. But we have to start reading this first article. At the end, you have some questions that you have to answer. That's why I want to see your answers on our virtual board. Okay, so please do it. Read carefully. If you don't understand something, just tell me, or maybe if you want to use your dictionary too, okay? I recommend you, if you want to use your dictionary, maybe at this level is necessary because you have to know another meanings, not only one. Because when you are asking, okay, yes, I'm saying the answer, but maybe the word has many other meanings. So that's why you have to improve your vocabulary. You have to learn more meanings. That's why, okay, if you can use your dictionary because yes, in this level we have new vocabulary. So that's it, please. Please do it. Please, come on, class, come on, do it. Please, you have everybody 5 minutes for that exercise, okay? 5. You have to write your answers, remember. Three minutes more, everybody. Everybody, please. I want to see your answers. 2 minutes more, students. 2 minutes. Finish, students. Can we check? Are you ready? Are you ready, students?
Not yet, Miss.
Yeah. Please, 1 minute more. Be fast. Try to write as fast as you can your answers. Remember, we are doing the first part, right? The first article here and these questions. After that, we have to continue with the others. But at the moment, you have to finish to do everything about this first article.